Imagine being able to influence someone's thoughts, feelings, and actions without them even realizing it. Sounds like science fiction, right? But the truth is, mind control is a very real phenomenon that has been studied and practiced for centuries. From ancient philosophers to modern-day psychologists, the art of mind control has been refined and perfected over time. And today, we're joined by one of the world's leading experts on the subject, Robert Greene. Author of best-selling books such as The 48 Laws of Power and The Art of Seduction, Robert has spent years studying the tactics and strategies used by manipulators to control our minds. So, let's start with a question. Have you ever found yourself doing something or believing something that didn't quite feel like you? Maybe you've caught yourself rationalizing a decision that didn't quite add up, or perhaps you found yourself feeling an intense emotional connection to someone or something that you couldn't quite explain. If so, you're not alone. We've all been there at some point or another, and it's often a result of someone or something exerting influence over our minds. But how does it happen? And more importantly, how can we protect ourselves from it? Robert Greene is here to shed some light on these questions and share with us the secrets of mind control. With his extensive knowledge and expertise, we'll be exploring the world of dark psychology and uncovering the techniques used by manipulators to influence our thoughts, feelings, and actions. One of the most effective methods used by manipulators is the art of persuasion. Persuasion is the process of influencing someone's thoughts, feelings, or actions through a combination of logic, emotion, and coercion. And according to Robert Greene, it's an art that has been perfected over centuries. As he notes in his book The 48 Laws of Power, the ability to persuade is a crucial element in the pursuit of power. But how do manipulators use persuasion to control our minds? One classic example is the story of Napoleon Bonaparte, who used his persuasive abilities to rise to power and become one of the most influential leaders in history. As Robert Greene notes, Napoleon was a master of persuasion, using a combination of logic, emotion, and coercion to convince his followers to do his bidding. And it's a technique that is still used today by politicians, salespeople, and marketers. So, how can we protect ourselves from persuasive manipulation? According to Robert Greene, the key is to be aware of the tactics used by manipulators and to develop a critical thinking mindset. By being aware of our own emotions and biases, we can make more informed decisions and avoid being swayed by persuasive arguments that may not be in our best interests. Another deep insight into the world of mind control is the concept of emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation is the process of influencing someone's emotions to achieve a desired outcome. And according to Robert Greene, it's a tactic that is often used by manipulators to control our minds. As he notes, emotions are the key to unlocking our deepest desires and fears. By tapping into our emotions, manipulators can create a powerful psychological connection that can be difficult to break. One classic example is the story of a cult leader who uses emotional manipulation to recruit and retain followers. By creating a sense of community and belonging, the cult leader can tap into the emotions of his followers and create a deep sense of loyalty and devotion. But how can we protect ourselves from emotional manipulation? According to Robert Greene, the key is to develop emotional awareness and to be mindful of our emotional triggers. By being aware of our own emotions and vulnerabilities, we can avoid being manipulated by those who seek to exploit them. And it's a technique that is particularly relevant in today's world, where social media and technology have made it easier than ever for manipulators to tap into our emotions and influence our thoughts and behaviors. So, how can we apply these insights to our everyday lives? According to Robert Greene, the key is to develop a mindset of awareness and critical thinking. By being aware of the tactics used by manipulators and by developing a critical thinking mindset, we can make more informed decisions and avoid being swayed by persuasive arguments that may not be in our best interests. One practical technique is to practice mindfulness and meditation, which can help us develop greater awareness of our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Another technique is to seek out diverse perspectives and to question our own assumptions and biases. By doing so, we can develop a more nuanced and informed understanding of the world around us and avoid being manipulated by those who seek to exploit our vulnerabilities. And it's a transformation that can have a profound impact on our lives, from our personal relationships to our professional careers. By developing a mindset of awareness and critical thinking, we can achieve greater freedom and autonomy, and make more informed decisions that align with our values and goals. In conclusion, the art of mind control is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon that has been studied and practiced for centuries. From the art of persuasion to the science of emotional manipulation, manipulators use a range of tactics and strategies to influence our thoughts, feelings, and actions. But by developing a mindset of awareness and critical thinking, we can protect ourselves from manipulation and achieve greater freedom and autonomy. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of dark psychology, and we hope you'll join us next time as we explore more secrets of the human mind. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on dark psychology and personal growth, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on our latest releases.